Please hold on.
Xander, I can't see you.
Oh my god. Are they gonna kill Cordelia? What?
Cordy.
What?
He created all things in order that they might exist. And the generative forces of there is
No way. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today I want to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 3, Episode 8, entitled Lover's Walk. So the last episode was Revelations, and it was cool. It was a good one. I liked, we had the fake watcher woman who came. Turned out she had been expelled, drummed out of the thing for practicing black magic, and she was looking for the glove and all that stuff. I do think the big takeaway was and everybody found out about Angel being alive, and then Angel kind of saved everyone, although I mean, he didn't really save everyone, but he did, fight on behalf of them against, her with the glove and all that. So, okay, so yeah, whatever. But so to me, so everyone found out about that. That's obviously the big thing. How's that going to go in the future? Xander tripped out about it again a little bit, and then Xander and Faith kind of hooked up, and then, but anyway, the big final moment was the problem. Was this seemed to be a division between Faith and Buffy, and as it started out, they were sort of almost besties for a second, and then it ended with them her being like, like she was sort of whatever. There's a rift. There's trouble in paradise, as it were. So, anyway, let's get into it and see what happens. So now everybody kind of knows about Angel being back and Faith's miffed. Lover's Walk. Yeah, I have zero idea what that could mean. Plus, it's got a reference to like a lover's lane kind of place where people go park and make out. But I don't think so, because I think we've already seen that somewhere in this show. All right, whatever. Let's get going. like, subscribe, comment, and if you like full reactions, link to my Patreon's down below, and let's do it.
$740 verbal? I'm pathetic, illiterate.
The fact that your 740 verbal closely resembles my combined score is in no way compromises your position as the village idiot.
Where did I go wrong?
You did amazing, as usual.
You guys get your scores?
Cordelia.
Yeah.
Willow was very sad by her academic failure. How did you do? Not good?
What's not good?
See why you'd be upset. That was my sarcastic voice.
You know, it sounds a lot like your regular voice.
I've been told that.
That's a good point.
Did you get your SAT scores?
And by the look on your face, I'm guessing you and I are going to be manning the drive-through window side by side.
They're just test scores, right? What they really mean anyway. 1430, Buffy, you kicked ass!
Oh, what's she upset about?
My future. I never really thought about it. I wasn't even sure I was going to have one.
Well, I think this is great. Now you can leave and never come back. Well, I mean that in a positive way. Get out of Sunnydale, that's a good thing. What kind of moron would ever want to come back here?
Oh no! My hero. Spike.
Sweet.
Is he drunk as fuck? Yeah. Oh, that was great. I can't believe Drew's back. I mean, Spike's back. That's a Sid Vicious reference. Oh no. Is Drusilla dead or something? Aww. I hope not, because she was my favorite of the two.
Why did you do it, baby? Why did you leave me?
Oh, she left him.
We were happy here. You stupid fig! Look what you've done to me.
Oh
I
no.
don't know. I just thought.
Oz and Willow are down. You're the swing vote. I guarantee fun. There's pictures of me in your locker. I never knew I was locker door material.
Well, just barely.
What's this?
It's a gift.
What's the occasion?
Pretty much you are.
It's a little pet switch.
It's kind of a theme present. Do you like it?
This is probably the sweet. We have to find a little Pez werewolf so little Pez witch can have a boyfriend.
I don't think they make a werewolf Pez. Might have to settle for a wacky cartoon dog.
This is just so thoughtful.
What do I think about you?
I don't have anything to give you.
Yeah, you do.
What? Oh, now she's gonna feel guilty.
She saw these scores and her head spun around and exploded.
I've been on the Hellmouth too long. That was metaphorical, yes?
Yes. She was happy. She started with all this crazy talk about me going to college. I know. I said that you were gonna have a goat, responsibilities and all. I know the drill.
She may be right.
Be kind, rewind.
With scores like these, Buffy, you can have a first-rate education. And with faith here, it may be that you can move on. For a time, at least.
I mean, there's vampires other places, right?
Well,
Shouldn't
it's,
have to live on the
let's discuss
Hellmouth.
it. I'd like you to continue training while I'm gone, and please don't do anything rash.
Anything rash meaning?
Are you planning on seeing Angel?
Yes. Actually, I am. Look, but there's not gonna be any rash. Anywhere. Okay, we're friends. That's all. Either is nothing's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
It's just bowling.
It's a double date with all of us, and they're gonna know.
How are they gonna know?
It's a very intimate situation. It's all sexy with the smoke and sweating and shoe rental.
You're turned on by rented shoes?
That's not the issue.
Look at this. What are they gonna know?
So she is?
We're just very good friends who like to hang out. And can I kiss your earlobe?
No. Oh, okay. No. Pez.
Maybe
Well,
I'm
okay.
way too much candy.
Well, okay. No. Yeah, stop doing this.
I wish we could make it all stop.
Any suggestions?
Willow also almost told Buffy last time, but
Like, congratulations. Go
backed off.
You belong at a good old-fashioned college with cake parties and boys, not here with hellmouths and vampires.
Not really seeing the distinction.
He said
That Faith could be Miss Sunnydale in the Slayer pageant. I know.
it's time to think about your future, Buffy, about your whole life. I mean, honestly, is there anything keeping you here?
This is interesting. Yeah, does Mom even know about? Uh-oh. Oh, I want to see these two.
Yeah, you. You think I'm afraid of you? We were happy. You brainwashed her. I could just...
He's all drunk.
I'll show you who's a cool guy. You're going down.
Oh no, what if he passes out and the sun comes up? Ah. Dude, that's a danger for drunk vampires. He gets it on fire. What? He would have burned up right then. Oh, these guys' windows all blacked out.
This is just too much.
Did you come in through the back?
Yeah. I need a curse. Something nasty. Boils.
I'm hearing a lot of negative energy, and I bet...
Leprosy. All right, a spell that makes his parts fall off. That sounds proper.
We don't carry leprosy. Would you excuse me a moment? Blessed be.
Uh-oh.
Anything in particular I can help you find?
Yeah, it's all here on the list.
A love spell. Want that old lover to come back to you?
This is more of an anti-love spell. Kind of a delusting.
There's a lot of several stories going on here. I'm wondering how they're gonna.
Spell book.
Get the book. I just got a better idea.
Well, let's see. It's gonna have something to do with
Look at that. Every time. Cuts to the left.
the mayor. This is going all kinds of directions.
I swear, I would sell my soul for a decent short game. Of course, it's a little late for that. So, we have a Spike problem, do we?
He's been spotted back in town, and there was an incident at a magic shop. The police had a hell of a time covering it up.
You know, he was up to all sorts of shenanigans last year. We had a world of fun trying to guess what he'd do next.
What the hell?
This year is too important to let a loose cannon rock the boat.
Should I, Mr. Trick, send a committee to deal with this?
Loose cannon, rock the boat. Is that a mixed metaphor? Oh, honestly, I don't know where my mind goes these days. Why don't you take care of that Spike problem? A committee, like you said.
A really hard time coming up with an alibi so I could come over here.
She doesn't know about me.
Big no. I don't think she's ready to process the information that you and I are friends again.
She wants you to get out.
Someplace a little less hot-mouthy. She has a
Yeah.
point. You know, but there are reasons to stay, too.
What are they?
Kill vampires?
My slayer duties, obviously. What do you think I should do?
As a friend, I think that you should leave. This is a good opportunity for you.
Yeah. It's not like there's any great thing keeping me here.
I mean, they can't get in a relationship.
Where are you going? You just got here. It's early.
Yeah, well, my mom starts worrying a lot earlier these days.
Whoa, it smells like church in here. No, wait. Evil church.
It's just chemistry stuff. An experiment.
Why do I have to be here?
It'll help you on the exam. You're way behind.
Can we turn these lights on?
No.
Is that a spell book?
No, no, no.
Wait a minute. This is love spell stuff. Are you nuts? Or have you forgotten that I tend to have bad luck with these sorts of spells?
But you said you wish that these feelings could just go away.
Yeah, I wish for a lot of things.
I can't do this anymore, Xander. I mean, this whole us thing is bleh.
Clean this place up before they get here and start asking questions.
Xander!
I need to borrow the little girl. You don't mind, do you? Threatening me? That's not nice. We're all gonna be very best friends.
Xander!
What is Spike's plan?
You're gonna do a spell for me.
What kind of spell?
Love spell. Are you brain dead? Teach you to walk out on me.
He's freaking out about Drew. There you go.
You can do it, right? You can make Drew love me again.
I can try.
What are you talking about trying? You'll do it!
Yes, I'll do it.
Jesus.
You lie to me, and I'll shove this through your face. You want that?
No, please, no.
Oh, that's weird.
She didn't even care enough to cut off my head or set me on fire. Some little sign that she cared. It was that truce with Buffy that did it. Drew said I'd gone soft. Wasn't demon enough for the likes of her. Didn't mean it. She was just different. And she would flirt. I caught her on a park bench making out with the Chaos Demon. They're all slime and antlers. They're disgusting.
No.
So I said, I'm not putting up with this anymore. And she said, fine. And I said, yeah, I've got an unlife, you know? She said we could still be friends.
I was just crying on Willa's shoulder.
There.
Don't bite her.
Your neck. I haven't had a woman in weeks.
Whoa, no. Hold it. I'll do your spell for you, but there will be no bottle and face, and there will be no having of any kind.
All right. Get started.
This is really, like...
I'm not a real witch, you know.
If at first you don't succeed, I'll kill him, and you try again.
I need a spell book. This isn't it.
You've got it, though.
I left it somewhere.
Where?
This is like, it was like between funny and sort of traumatic.
Something's up.
Weird that Faith hasn't been in this at all.
I need you guys to find Giles, okay?
I picked up some brochures from some nearby schools, okay?
That's great, Mom, but now's really not a good...
Joyce.
She gonna remember Spike's voice?
So I'm strolling through the park looking for a meal, and I happen to walk by, and she's making out with the Chaos Demon. I don't have to put up. And she said, fine. So I said, fine, do whatever you like.
This is so funny.
Sounds very unreasonable.
She is. She's out of her mind.
Sometimes even when two people seem right for each other, their lives just take different paths.
This is different. Our love was eternal. You got any of those little marshmallows?
Let me look.
I can't get over how funny this is. She's making out with a Chaos Demon.
Spike.
Oh my God. Get out of here.
Yeah, you're not invited.
Listen to me.
You get out of this house, or I will stake you myself.
Invite me in. You touch her and I'll cut your head off.
Yeah, you in one army.
That would be me. You shouldn't have come back, Spike.
I do what I please.
Okay, I'm confused again.
Willow!
You took Willow.
You do me now, you'll never find the little witch.
Willow's a witch?
And Xander.
Him too.
Where are they?
Doesn't work like that, Peaches. When did you become all soul-having again? I thought you outgrew that. Your friend's gonna work a little magic for me. When she does my spell, I'll let them both go.
You're not famous for keeping your promises, Spike.
Well, you and your great poof here want to tag along, that's fine. But you get in my way, and you kill your friends.
That was an amazing scene.
What if they were
From Joyce on.
It's Willow. She's nearby.
What? You can smell her? She doesn't even wear perfume.
She's afraid.
Is this some sort of residual werewolf thing? This is very disturbing.
I really agree.
In my head, I think I'm sobering up. Oh, I wish I was dead.
Well, if you close your eyes and wish real hard.
We still need him to find the others.
He's probably just got him locked up in the factory.
Well, hey, how thick do you think I am?
That's just where they are.
We killed a homeless man on this bench. He begged for mercy, and you know, that only made it bite harder.
A lot of trouble for somebody who doesn't even care about you.
Shut your gob.
She really is just kind of fickle.
Shut up! It's your fault. Both of you. I'm nothing without her.
This is so weird.
You're pathetic, you know that?
Yeah, you're one to talk.
Meaning?
Ooh, good one.
The last time I looked in on you two, you were fighting to the death. Now you're back making googly eyes at each other like nothing happened. Makes me want to heave.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not friends. You'll never be friends. You'll be in love till it kills you both. You'll fight, and you'll shag, and you'll hate each other till it makes you quiver, but you'll never be friends. Love is a brain. I may be love's bitch, but at least I'm man enough to admit it.
Oh, so good.
Are you okay?
Dizzy. Kind of nauseous, too.
Concussion.
Do I remember having a fight with Spike?
You do. He wants me to do a love spell. Drusilla broke up with him.
Gee, and we'd all hoped those crazy kids would make it work.
I figure either I refuse to do the spell and he kills us, or I do the spell and he kills us.
If he's so drunk, he'll get sloppy. And then I'll make my move. As long as my move doesn't involve standing up or using my limbs.
Oh no. Cordelia and Oz are gonna catch them making out. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Right now.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh God, Oz.
We have to get out of here.
Oh my God.
Cordelia!
What? Holy fuck.
Hello, Spike.
The committee.
No trouble at all.
What the fuck, dude? This show's got a lot going on.
You know, he was just leaving. Don't you start anything.
This pissant used to work for me.
You other two can walk away from this.
I die, your chums die.
Sorry. We're staying.
Ooh, good one. It's amazing. Oh no. twofer.
This should be a kick.
I violently dislike you.
Oh, it's gonna be hard to edit, but it's amazing.
Don't move, Cordy. Oz went to get help.
If Cordy doesn't die, they're gonna break up.
I heard you thought soft. Sad to see it, man. Soft? Yeah, like baby food.
Well then, let's give baby a taste.
That window's about to go, Buffy.
Baby like his supper. Baby like his supper. Why doesn't baby have a nap?
Get down!
Now that was fun. Oh, it's been so long since I had a decent spot of violence. It really puts things in perspective. Oh, yeah, you too. Just friends. No danger there.
Can we just do the damn spell now?
Oh, solve the spell. Your friends are at the factory. I'm really glad I came here, you know? I've been all wrong-headed. Weeping, crawling, blaming everybody else. I want Drew back. I just got to be the man I was. I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place. I'll find her, tie her up, torture her, till she likes me again.
Ah, look at this. This is crazy.
Cordy, please hold on.
Xander, I can't see you.
Oh my god. Are they gonna kill Cordia? What?
Cordy.
What?
He created all things in order that they might exist. And the generative forces of...
No way.
So Cordelia's gonna be okay?
Lost a lot of blood.
That's so stupid.
She talked to you yet?
That's so dumb.
I never knew there was anything inside me that could feel like that.
I can't believe they did that.
I didn't know what I wanted. And now, I just want him to talk to me again.
Just give it some time. And be prepared for some groveling.
Oh, I'm ready.
Good. So, I hear sometimes it works.
Those are flowers. Look, Cordy, I want you to know that I...
Xander?
Yeah.
Stay away from me.
Wow. Wow. Holy shit.
I was wondering when you were coming.
I'm not coming back. We're not friends. We never were. And I can fool Giles. And I can fool my friends. But I can't fool myself. Or Spike for some reason. What I want from you. You don't need me to take care of you anymore. So I'm gonna go.
I don't accept that.
You have to.
Okay.
Good step back.
Tell me that you don't love me.
Wow. This was so good. I can't even get over how good this was. Everybody's fucked. It's gotta end now.
It's little step along the highway.
He is sick. Unfucking believable episode. I am blown away by that. And how long was it? It was fucking 44 minutes. I can't believe that. That seemed like an hour, at least. It seemed like an hour and 5-minute episode. I can't get over how much they jam-pack into these things sometimes. Or particularly this one. This one just seemed so long. The great moment really was it was just so well done. Where she goes, and you're like, what? And then all of a sudden it's just a funeral. That was just so good. And it just hung on that funeral like just long enough for me to sit there and go, wow, what if Cordelia is dead? And to imagine like a future of this show where Cordelia had just died just then. And start thinking about, oh my God, Xander's gonna freak out, and then it was what, Cordelia's just gonna be gone. And then the camera pans down and you go, so Cordelia's gonna be alright? It was just some random funeral. Unbelievable. That was so funny. And then Scott, that whole Spike thing, man. That was just, I mean, he's so good. And just the way they took his character, drinking all the time, super fucked up, and then when he was, and the other great moment was when they cut to when he says hello Joyce or whatever, and then they cut to Joyce and he's sitting there going, and there she was making out with the Chaos Demon. Oh, I says to her, I don't need this. And she says, you don't, or whatever. He's just repeating that same story. Or when he's walking with them, he's going, oh, this bench. We killed a homeless man together on this bench. He was just like this, taking that character and having him be lovesick over Drew leaving him. It was so good. And then it took then it took Spike to turn to them and be like, you guys are fucking kidding yourselves, right? You don't really think you're like just friends, right? And it took him to drive the point home, which was absolutely perfect. You know? And then meanwhile, I mean, Lover's Walk, I still don't know exactly what that's supposed to mean, other than, you know, I mean, obviously it's a reference to all these lovers just got screwed. Everything came back and bite them in the ass. They're getting caught kissing. I mean, you saw that coming. You know, I saw it coming. I think anyone pretty much would see it coming, but they did it. You know, they didn't drag it out. They had it right when you kind of realized, oh, they're going to get caught. Then they get caught. And then that whole thing, just having Cordelia fall through the floor like that and be impaled was really a weird, smart, interesting turn to make it take, you know, instead of just having them, because then it kind of avoided the whole conversation of what the fuck did you just happen. Like, you can put that off for like basically till the next episode or whatever, but you didn't have to see them arguing over or trying to explain themselves or anything like that, because they just immediately were faced with this crisis. And then you never saw what Oz did, but you knew that Oz was going to be pissed about it. Well, not pissed probably, but Oz was going to be really hurt and surprised by it. But Oz actually, you know, early on, he knew, if you recall, he knew that she had been, you know, was holding the torch for Xander. I mean, that's what happens. I mean, if you're going to fool around like that, you're going to get caught. And they kept actually, like, almost hinting of them getting caught, right? Like when he puts his arm around her at the very beginning, and then later when he's touching her hair out in public and stuff, and you're just like, what? Guys, you're going to get busted, you know, which was a perfect thing to do, because it kind of kept the viewer on edge that they were going to get caught, and then they did get caught later in that same episode. So whatever, man, it was just such a good, everything about this was so good. And Giles, you know, you kind of, like, you had Giles kind of, I mean, he had a scene, which is kind of crazy they even bothered to cram that in there, because that wasn't, I mean, she did say in that scene, you know, we're just friends, you know, or whatever, and Giles was like, all right. And then later when she's like, I can fool Giles and I can fool my friends, but I can't fool myself or Spike for some reason. That's Spike's, the fact that Spike was like kind of playfully funny in this, and then except for that one wild scene between him and Willow where Willow's really crying and Willow's really scared, And he threatened to SA her, basically. That was weird, you know. And it just kept that scene oscillated between, like I said, that whole scene was a trip. It was on one line would be funny, and then the next line would be like weirdly like inappropriate thing he would do or something. Like he was scary, sort of. And then he'd be funny, and it'd be like, oh, and then he'd turn around and do that again, and then you'd see Willow being like, Willow played that whole scene really well because she was just terrified. It looked like the whole time, and trying to figure out, you know, how do I get through this? That was such an intense, and that kind of was the one scene. I mean, you got to be reminded that Spike is, you know, a bad guy. You know, you can't. And so, I guess in a way that scene is what did it, because the next scene with Joyce, you were just kind of like, that was so funny when Angel was like, couldn't get in, and he's behind Joyce, and he's going, ah! He's pretending like he's gonna bite Joyce's neck, like, ah! That was so funny. He's going, do you got any of those little marshmallows? Oh, go see. She's going, well, Spike, sometimes people aren't meant to be together. Like Joyce is all friends being friendly with him. Because that's what Joyce, that was the funny thing. Joyce remembers Spike was sort of on their side, and Angel was evil. And then all of a sudden, since no one's really told her what's been going on, she's like nice to Spike, but that was really funny too, man. It was just so good. All right. I don't know, man. To really put it in a weird place. So, yeah, where do we go from here? I mean, this is episode 8. Is that what it was? That was 8. Man, we still got so much more before this season's even over. That was just stellar, though. There have been, like... Last episode was good, kinda. Oh, and Faith, by the way, was not in this at all, which really makes me concerned a little bit, because we left off with her in a weird place at the end of last episode. But this kind of makes me think, shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, but besides last episode, the Homecoming, and then whatever that one right after Homecoming was, where you know, Giles was acting like the adults were acting irresponsible. Both those episodes were incredible, and then the last one was good, and then this one, I think, kind of ranks up there with that as well. So it's just been like a series of like extremely good episodes. That's wild. Someone did say something like the next 5 episodes are great, and I'm hoping that number 9 was part of that 5, because I can't remember where it was that she said that. But man, that was crazy. All right, well, look, guys, like, subscribe, comment, and if you like full reactions, the link to my Patreon's down below. And I will see you next time. All right, bye. Thanks.